Now this is part 2 of my whole transitioning series, I guess. And in this video, I'm going to kind of just tell you guys the steps that I take and the products that I use to actually prep my hair for the actual style. So when I first started this process, I did the whole twist outs. I tried flat twists, I just tried regular individual twists, but it didn't really have the best results for me. It was more like a very loose wave. It wasn't as defined and as textured. And I find that for my hair, once again, everything I say is just what works for me. For me, I feel like a braid out is the most effective method for me to get the results I want. Which is what I did. If you guys are wondering what I did to my hair, I think that this came out pretty good. I mean, I've been trying different methods just to kind of see which one works the best. So what I did with this one is I just kind of sectioned off my hair. So I did 2 side braids here, and I did it cornrows. I didn't do individual braids because I found with the cornrows I get more definition because I don't know, just the way that when you cornrow here, I just get more definition. But I did 2 braids here, 1 braid here, then I had like 4 sections in the back, and I did 2 cornrows at the top, 2 cornrows at the bottom, and I left about this much hair out, and then I did a curl. So I did a braid and curl, and I think that I really like it. It gives a lot of definition. Obviously it gives that curliness at the end. You know, it's very full and defined. In the last video I ended off by saying what you do in the shower and once you get out and with the towel wrapped up. So once you take the towel off, I like to air dry my hair. One, because obviously no heat is what I'm doing, so no heat process. And even when I was straightening my hair, I would always air dry it too, because my hair is just very delicate when it's wet and I just feel like it breaks more. So I prefer to just wait till my hair is air dry. While it's still damp though, I'll put in a leave-in conditioner. And the 2 leave-in conditioners I have are the Giovanni Direct Leave-In Weightless Moisture Conditioner and the As I Am Leave-In Conditioner. So for me personally, I think that the Giovanni one is best when I'm going to do some kind of texture styling, because it gives your hair a lot of body, you know, fullness, and yeah, it's really soft and smooth. And just the As I Am leave-in conditioner I think is better if I'm going to do like a ponytail or a bun or something that is not like a braided or twisted or whatever, because obviously if you have a lot of new growth, your hair is already a little bit fuller because you have all that new growth in your hair. So I don't want to add even more body and fullness to my hair, which is why I would use the As I Am one, just to have a good moisturizing leave-in conditioner but not make my hair even bigger than it is without the new growth. So I've been doing the LOC method, which is of course leave-in, oil, and cream. So after I do my leave-in conditioners, then I put in oil, which I use a Simplicity hair oil blend, which I have a full review on and I can link it below for you guys, which is my absolute favorite oil. And it doesn't matter what texture your hair is, how you wear it, relaxed, natural, whatever. This is an awesome oil. So I will take about 10 drops of this and I'll, you know, distribute it all through my hair. After I do that part, I can either put my cream, which is my As I Am Double Butter Cream Rich Daily Moisturizer, which is really good, guys. It makes it so soft and full. So I can either put this in next, or I can kind of wait till the whole styling process. But you can put this in and then just let your hair air dry, or you can just go straight ahead and do the styling process if you want. But like I said, I like to let my hair air dry. If for some reason I am not able to let my hair air dry, what I like to use is this Curls Cashmere Curl Jelly, and I will just put this straight in my hair. And I don't think I haven't used it in a little bit, but I'll just your hair has to be soaking wet for you to do this, which is why if I'm not going to air dry, I'll just use this one, because your hair has to be really wet. So this one I'll just put in, and it makes your hair soft. I feel like it kind of speeds up the drying time. Once I'm ready to do my braid style, I already told you guys how I sectioned it all off. And the products that I like to use are the Curlific Moisture Rich Leave-In. So this is what I mentioned I did not use last time, because I just kind of wanted to see how the kinky curly stuff worked. And I regret not using this, because this goes along with the texture treatment that I mentioned in the first video. This is from that same line, and I will just spray this one on my roots, and sometimes I'll spray it a little bit throughout my hair as well because it's moisture rich, so it just gives your textured hair all that moisture and the elasticity that it needs to just continue to grow healthy, and it just brings out like the curls that are, you know, growing. So I put that in my scalp, and then I will use this Hydrotherma Naturals, which I've been using a lot. This is supposed to prevent breakage, promote growth retention. It's supposed to soften your new growth. You can use it daily. It doesn't weigh your hair down. So I will make sure to spray this all over my new growth and distribute it throughout my hair. And it kind of detangles if you need a good detangler as well. I don't use the Mane and Tail one when I'm styling my hair. I think I just kind of use that one when I know I'm going to wash it out because it's really cheap. It's like $5.99. The Jane Carter Solution Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner is really good, and it's for detangling and protecting hair from heat, styling, and the sun. So in the summertime, this is great because it's also a very good sun protectant, as well as detangling your hair, whether you're, you know, going to do a textured style or you're going to straighten it. Once I'm going to do the braiding process, I spray this Shea Moisture Hold and Shine Moisture Mist with silk, protein, and neem oil. I spray this all over that section of hair that I'm getting ready to style, and then I put the Camille Rose Curliade Moisture Butter, green tea, and jojoba oil. I put this throughout that section as well, and then I will braid up the hair. Like I said, I leave about this much free, and I leave that much free, and then I put this Jane Carter Solution All Natural Nourish and Shine for dry hair and dry skin. I put this on my ends to seal it, and it just makes your ends really soft and moisturized. Put that on my ends, and then what I like to use is these really inexpensive perm rods, and I have the 1/2-inch purple rods. You can get these at Sally's, or I'm sure other places, but I got mine at Sally's. I use these. I put these in my hair, and the way that I like to twist it is, see if I can kind of show you guys. So I'll kind of twist it, I guess you can say kind of like diagonally, like that, so that it gives that nice spiral curl when you take it out. I'll put that on my hair. After I finish each section, I just let it sit, and that's pretty much it. Like if any part of your hair gets dry throughout the process, then I just have some purified water in a spray bottle. As far as the styling tools, I showed you guys a wide tooth comb, the Tangle Teaser. I know a lot of people like to use a Denman brush. You can kind of comb out the ends, you know, before you wrap it up in the curler. I know I mentioned not using a rat tail comb, but I don't use a rat tail comb to comb through my hair. Once my hair is detangled and I want to section off each portion that I'm going to braid, I just use the end to make sure that I have a nice clean part, like if I want to part this part, or to do a nice clean part, because I pretty much keep my hair in the cornrows when I go work out sometimes if I haven't gone anywhere. So I try to make sure that it's parted nicely so I'm not looking too crazy at the gym, or, you know, running errands or whatever. Yes, I will run my errands in my little cornrows, because if I'm not doing anything that day, then why am I going to take my hair out? I'm just gonna let it stay braided so that when I do have somewhere to go, I have nice definition and curls. So yeah, and then I also have my oil mixture that I mentioned to you guys, and I'll like spray that on my hairline at night, or, you know, during the day, spray that on my scalp. Just to give it, you know, the extra moisturization, which you can also do with this as well. I will spray this on my scalp and on my braids before I go to bed at night, just to keep it soft and moisturized. Before I decided that the whole cornrow method worked better for my hair, when I did individual braids, which is really good to do in order to stretch those braids so that you don't have as much shrinkage as you normally would, which is also why I do the cornrows, because even though I do have a ridiculous amount of shrinkage, I showed you guys in the last video how long my hair really is. If you're going to do the individual braids, what I like to do is just use a bobby pin. And so say you did an individual braid, I would just pin my hair across my head, and that just kind of stretches it out, and then that also too makes it a little easier to sleep in. And you can do that with the rollers in your hair, or if you've had the curlers, if you had the roller set for a while, you know, you're gonna have that curl, so you can just take it out and pin up your hair and then just tie it up with the scarf and all that. And I will show you guys the whole daily maintenance and nighttime routine in the next video. So other than that, I also have some aloe vera gel, and you can use this for wash and goes, all that stuff, but I'm not at the wash and go point yet. So what I'll do with this is at night when I'm, you know, just re-moisturizing and sealing my hair, or when I'm tying my hair up a little bit once I've taken it out before I go anywhere, you can just put a little bit of that on your edges or throughout your hair, just to give it I guess a little bit of hold, just to kind of lay down your edges. I hope I didn't go through that too fast. I felt like I did that really fast. So if I missed something or confused you guys let me know. If you guys have any suggestions as far as products that I should try, which I feel like I shouldn't even be saying, because as I mentioned in the last video, I have become like a major product junkie. And I really don't need to be running out to try and buy any other products. But yeah, just let me know if you guys have used these products, what you think about them. If you have any suggestions for other products that you think are really amazing through this transitioning process, let me know. Make sure you guys are subscribed and you thumbs up this video. I hope you liked it. This was part 2, so make sure you see part 1 first, which is the whole process of pre-pooing and shampooing, if you haven't already seen that part. And the next video, like I mentioned, will be on the whole nighttime routine, like how to tie it up, what to use, what I do once I take it out. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on part 3. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and all my loves too, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.